this field is mainly here potato is grown, and we are taking soil samples. So you can see first that what is the need of taking the soil samples. First you have to know about the what is the need of taking the soil samples. So first you have to need, because with the help of taking the soil samples, we exactly know about the soil parameters, like we can check soil EC, pH, carbon, phosphorus, and many other parameters. So we will show that how can we take the soil samples. So guys, we are taking the soil samples, and we are telling about the methods of soil samples. So we can see the mainly instruments we are using in the soil samples. We can see here, this is the spade we are using firstly, and second is khurpi that we can use in the soil sample process, and we have also another sieve and a parameter scale. So guys, you can see first we have to remove upper portion, that plant leaves and other debris present here. So we have to remove, and scraping the soil. So we have to remove. So we have removed the upper plant leaves and debris, and then we scraping the soil in VCM method. This is the most common used method in the soil sampling process. So we use the V-cut shape. So we have done a V-cut shape in soil, and then we check how much centimeter we are using or taking the samples. So here the last crop was potato was grown, and potato is shallow rooted crop. That's why we are taking the samples of 15 centimeter. So with the help of scale, we are actually checking that how much centimeter is using. So we are taking from the 15 centimeters. You can see this is the moist soil, which is very helpful, and we are now scraping the soil. You can see here. This is the soil we are getting, and we have a sieve from which we can get the best soil. So this is the soil we are lastly we are getting, and we use the quartering method for taking the soil samples. So using the quartering method, we take the opposite two samples, taking the soil samples. We have required for the soil exactly, or we can say that 500 mg soil is required, and then we have also required for the labeling. So you can see there is a labeling poster, and you have put all the data on the labeling. that from the which field it's taking, on which date it's taking, and from which soil we are using the soil sample techniques. Thank you guys. You can see here that the soil sampling method. Okay, done.